Right now, your physical body is sending out a continuous frequency. It is an unconscious broadcast actively locking you into the reality you experience today. If you don't realize this biological mechanism is running in the background, you will spend the rest of your life looping the same patterns. You will continually manifest the very limitations and frustrations you are desperately trying to escape. You know the feeling, that chronic sense of being stuck in place, where every day feels like life is happening to you rather than being generated by you. Mainstream advice tells you to fix this with positive thinking, but trying to change your life by thinking happy thoughts is like trying to change a movie by painting over the theater screen. You are trying to alter the reflection without addressing the projector. Success requires moving beyond mental reframing and addressing the body's innate broadcasting hardware, the actual source of the signal. Tucked right within your physical energy field are specific, dormant mechanisms known as creation centers. These centers are designed to operate as naturally as your lungs draw in oxygen. They sit in two precise locations. One point rests exactly between your shoulder blades, and the other sits right at the base of your skull. Ancient wisdom traditions mapped this anatomy centuries ago. The Toltec shamans of ancient Mexico left clear records of these physical points, demonstrating a deep mastery over the human energy system. They didn't view reality as a fixed room with locked doors. To them, these biological points functioned as a literal lens and an antenna, allowing the user to bend, shape, and interact with the physical world. Modern society has completely abandoned this understanding. We overstimulate our frontal lobes with constant visual input and anxiety, entirely numbing our awareness to the massive energetic structures extending directly behind us. Because of this chronic neglect, we are walking around with powerful biological phantom limbs. The hardware is still there, fully intact, but we've completely forgotten how to power it on. You do not need to force your goals into existence. You don't need to hustle, grind, or aggressively struggle against your current situation to make a change. The universe operates as a fluid field. Infinite possibilities and entirely different timelines are resting in this space simultaneously, just waiting to be observed. You aren't building a dream reality from scratch. You are simply tuning your biological antenna to select and resonate with a timeline that is already sitting perfectly formed in that field. To tune into that frequency, the mind must reach a state of absolute equilibrium. The ancients called this sweet harmony, a physiological balance where the body's energy currents are aligned. Through breath, you pull a current of fresh energy up from your feet as you inhale, and trace a descending current of deep peace as you exhale. As the dual currents synchronize, the noise of your daily thoughts drops away. This silence provides the necessary power to activate the dormant creation centers and lock onto your chosen reality. Once you reach that deep state of peace, consciously pull your attention away from your thoughts. Shift your focus entirely to that physical space between your shoulder blades and the point resting at the back of your head. As your awareness rests there, those two separate points link together, forming a closed, active, energetic circuit. This is the moment transmission begins. Like a radio tower, your creation centers start projecting a coherent reality pattern outward into the universal field. Now, step directly into your desired timeline. Do not just visualize it. Feel the exact temperature of the room. Notice the ambient sounds. Experience the physical sensations in your hands and the emotions rising in your chest right now. As you flesh out these sensory details, your body stops recognizing the difference between memory and imagination. Your entire energy field naturally begins to biologically resonate with this new pattern. You are no longer passively waiting for life to dictate your circumstances. You have transformed your physical body into an active, high-powered transmitter of reality. To finalize this process, you must ground the transmission. You do this by creating a physical seal, placing your hand over your heart. With your hand on your chest, you lock in the frequency by speaking a specific declaration. I am so happy and grateful now that my intention is being realized. That spoken seal signals to your nervous system that the work is complete. It allows your cellular structure to become a living anchor for the timeline you just selected. Right now, as you walk away from this practice, the universe is actively listening. Your body is holding its new configuration and broadcasting that signal outward in all directions. If you want to master this process, make sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below sharing exactly what physical sensations you felt and what specific reality you tuned into during your shift. Conscious reality creation is your natural birthright. Today, you've reactivated the dormant hardware you were born with.